Imagine standing at the edge of an ancient forest. The trees here have weathered storms, droughts, centuries of change. Some are young saplings, others gnarled giants with roots deeper than memory. Yet all of them share one truth. They grow where they are planted, not where they wish they were, not where they once were. Here, now. This is the Stoics' first lesson on purpose. It isn't something you find out there, in some distant future or idealized past. It's something you cultivate within, right where you are, no matter how many seasons you've lived. Let's speak plainly. Society ties purpose to milestones, careers, accolades, raising children, retiring well. But what happens when those markers fade? When the job ends, the children leave, the body slows. You're told your prime is over, but the Stoics whisper a radical idea. Your prime is not a period of your life, it's a posture of your mind. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor shouldering the weight of Rome in his twilight years, wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Not as a morbid threat, but as a clarion call. Purpose isn't deferred, it's lived. Think of the archer in Stoic philosophy. She focuses not on hitting the target, but on drawing the bow with skill, courage, and clarity. The outcome? Beyond her control. Her purpose lies in the act itself, the integrity of her effort. Whether you're 20 or 90, your target may shift, health, relationships, ambitions, but your power remains the same. To aim with virtue, today. To ask, what can I nurture, create, or honor in this moment, however small? Aging, in all its beauty and fragility, doesn't diminish this truth. It reveals it. The older we grow, the more life pares away illusions. What's left? The raw materials of purpose, attention, gratitude, courage to meet each day as it is, not as you hoped it would be. So let's begin here. You are not too early. You are not too late. You are here. And that is enough. Picture a towering oak. Its leaves may yellow, branches may crack, but its core remains unbroken. Stoicism teaches that our virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, temperance, are that core. They don't retire, they don't atrophy, they deepen. A young person might mistake purpose for passion, a fire that burns bright but flickers. An elder knows purpose as an ember, steady, enduring, fed not by external triumphs, but by inner alignment. Consider Epictetus, born enslaved, physically broken, yet unbroken in spirit. He taught, "Circumstances don't make the man, they reveal him. Your age, your limitations, your past. These are circumstances. They don't define your purpose, they refine it." Let's confront the fear hidden in the shadows. Have I wasted my time? Is it too late to matter? The Stoic answer is gentle but unflinching. Time is never wasted when you've lived with intention, and it's never too late to begin again. Seneca, in his 60s, wrote, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." Maybe your purpose once was to build, to provide, to strive. Now it's to mentor, to reflect, to be. Or perhaps it's to finally listen to that quiet calling you drowned out for decades. Virtue adapts. It doesn't expire. Think of a river. In its youth, it carves canyons. In its elder years, it widens, flows gently, sustains life differently. Both are the river. Both are purposeful. Your virtues are your current. They carry you, whether you're rushing or meandering. So ask yourself, what can I uphold today in thought and action that no one can take from me? That is where purpose lives. There's a Stoic concept called amor fati, love of fate. Not passive acceptance, but a fierce embrace of your story, the triumphs, the regrets, the unwritten chapters. Imagine an old potter, hands trembling, yet still shaping clay. She knows the bowl may crack in the kiln. She loves the act anyway. We often tie purpose to control. If I'd made different choices, then I'd have meaning. But Stoicism asks, what if your purpose isn't in rewriting your past, but in reclaiming your present? In saying, this life, with all its scars and surprises, is mine. How do I honor it? A man in his 90s once told me, I used to resent my body for failing. Now I thank it for every creak. It's proof I'm still here. That's amor fati. A woman who began painting at 75 after a lifetime of not having time said, I don't care if I'm good. I care that I'm alive when I do it. That's amor fati. We've all faced moments that shrink our world. Illness, loss, dreams deferred. Yet even here, purpose persists. It's in the breath you steady during grief, the apology you finally speak, the story you share with a stranger. The Stoics called this the art of living. Not a grand masterpiece, but 1,000 small strokes of integrity. You need not justify your existence. You exist. That is your permission slip. Whether you're navigating your first heartbreak or your last goodbye, your purpose is the same. To live this moment, angry, aching, joyful, as fully as you can. To love what is, even as you strive for what could be. Which brings us to the final truth. Purpose isn't a monument, it's a mosaic. Each day you lay down a tile, a choice to listen, to endure, to forgive, to create. The Stoics didn't wait for inspiration, they practiced, and so can you. Start small. Each morning, ask, what's within my control today? Your attitude, your effort, your response to others. Then, as the day unfolds, tend to those things like a gardener. Patiently, faithfully. At night, reflect. Where did I align with my virtues? Where did I falter? No self-condemnation, just clarity. For those feeling adrift, anchor in ritual. Brew tea mindfully. Walk and notice one beautiful thing. Write a sentence in a journal. These are acts of purpose. They whisper, I am here, I am awake. And for those weary of productivity, remember, rest is Stoic too. To care for your body, to sit in stillness, to let the world rush by while you be, that is resistance. That is wisdom. You fear irrelevance? Listen, the world is desperate for depth, for people who've unlearned the rush, who offer presence instead of platitudes. Your voice, your silence, your resilience. These ripple outward in ways you'll never measure. A final thought from Seneca. Life is long if you know how to use it. Not the quantity of days, but the depth of your engagement. Whether you're 18 or 88, your purpose is the same. To meet life as it meets you. Not perfectly, not permanently, but fully. So take a breath, feel the air in your lungs. This is your practice. This is your purpose. Now, and now, and now. But this isn't where the story ends. It's where yours begins. The Stoics didn't just teach, they lived. And so can you. Start tomorrow. Start today. Start with the next breath. Pick up the pen. Hold the hand. Sit with the silence. Whatever your age, whatever your season, the world needs your particular kind of light, not because it's flawless, but because it's yours. Zeno, founder of Stoicism, once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak." Listen to your life. It's whispering purpose. All you have to do is lean in. If this journey moved you, hit subscribe. It helps others find these conversations. And in the comments, share one way you'll practice amor fati this week. A choice, a reflection, a step toward loving your fate. Your story could be the spark someone needs. Until next time, keep tending your inner garden. The world is richer because you're in it.